of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Welcome to 2K Sports. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's Allen in at the 3. Durant finds Beal.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Takes a 3. The Suns clear it. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Here's Washington, following the score by Phoenix. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Over Gafford. And he drains the quick shot.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Here's Durant. Here's Nurkic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw is all from Nurkic. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big 3 of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Chomps, thanks a lot. Now here's Allen. In his last outing, 8 points for him. O'Neal passes to Booker. Here's Nurkic. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Okogie's checked in for Allen. Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, O'Neal. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
The 3 from Thompson. Phoenix grabs the miss. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Beyond the arc, he buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 points. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation. And we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
You know, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Oh, sweet move. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Durant. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Booker and Okogie. Bull out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
He shoots it. And it's Irving missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Iguodaro, no good. Dallas leading by 7. Irving with it. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Dinwiddie finds Lively. Now here's Irving. Drills it from deep. Irving's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Down low. Here's Plumlee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Okogie. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Marshall. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Morris. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Suns trail by 6. Here's Booker. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Phoenix making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Suns in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
5 on the clock. Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer. The shot no good.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes.
Kicks it to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Kleba with a screen. And it's Doncic missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Kleba with a screen. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For 3, Durant. Mavericks with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Phoenix making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Booker, the pass to Durant. They double-team Durant. The shot won't fall. The Mavericks lead by 12. Pass to Washington. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. 8 seconds left in the first half. Irving for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint. Okay, so now, thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point. Irving the pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 14. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
To the paint. Here's Booker.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Number 1, Klay Thompson.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Gafford. Tipped away. Stolen by Booker.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that one's good. Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 00.
Doncic on the wing from downtown. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Doncic against Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The 3 from Washington. Can't get it to drop. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's O'Neal. Thompson pulls it in.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Thompson. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to O'Neal. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Okogie's checked in for Allen. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. Now off the inbound. Look at Booker elevate.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A minute 15 left in the 3rd quarter. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3, And there's Thompson on the assist by Dinwiddie. Thompson's got 11 points.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Booker against Dinwiddie. Crosses over. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Here's Okogie, covered by Lively, and he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Here's Doncic, pass to Dinwiddie, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Part of passing the rock is calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Nurkic, and it's Allen in for Durant. And it's good for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Dallas lead.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Lively with a screen on Allen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Allen against Irving. Shoots over Allen. Outside for Irving. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Lively finds Washington. Ooh, poked away. Allen with it. Checked by Washington. To the inside. Here we go. Irving fires from way outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 7. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Morris, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hand.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Plumlee. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Morris passes to Plumlee. For 3, O'Neal. Knocks down the long J.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Doncic. Inside, here's Gafford. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And the layup falls.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Allen. There's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Morris. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere. He could have gotten a better one than that.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Washington. Irving finds Gafford. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Beal outside. Here's the 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 17 points was their biggest margin.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
On the wing, Thompson. Allen defending. And here's Doncic outside. Luka! Lethal!
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
For 3, Durant. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. Stolen by Booker. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. Durant with another miss. The Mavericks on offense. 6-point lead. From deep, here's Doncic. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Beal. Allen outside. And here's Beal. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Durant way outside. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.